Oh, it's day 14? I think it's the 14th day of Advent. Well, Advent 2022 for me. And tonight I have purchased and collected all of the materials to make one of these little birds' nests. I hope I even have the pine. I might have to look for a clothespin. I forgot about the clothespin. I know I have some, but I haven't acquired them. But I have sphagnum moss. These are the ingredients needed for this little project. Well, actually, first, let's talk about the fact. Let me confess, I have a problem. I went to Joann's to get, I think everything's nearby. Oh, maybe not all of it. I went to Joann's to get, I'm leaning forward to get this. I went to Joann's to buy tacky glue. Oh, let me cover it up. No, I don't care. She doesn't sponsor this, but tacky glue. This is what I went to. Because Grayson became very excited about the whole beading of the Christmas ball hangers. And so we need a little tacky glue and or earring back covers, which I think is a brilliant idea. But I don't have any and I don't want to buy them. And this stuff comes off easy, so it'll be fine. And Grayson has spent the day sorting out beads that were spilled on the floor. There's still some there, but I will sweep them up, given that I have now somebody sorting beads. Oh, you did it?
Yeah.
Wonderful. We've made some progress in the sewing room. So the beads are cleaned up. The beads are being sorted. We're going to be making some more Christmas ball hangers with our variety of beads. But today, I have been fancying the birds. So I go to the store to get this, and I walked out with sphagnum moss, or actually this isn't sphagnum moss. I thought it looked better than sphagnum moss. This is decorative excelsior, but I thought it looked very bird nesty. So I got some decorative excelsior. I walked out with pine coney things to add to my wreath out front. I walked out with birds, because come on, birds, aren't they pretty? These are ones I don't have, the ones with the little red chests. I have some of these, but I do love these, so I got some more. So I walked out with birds, and then I made the mistake of walking past the cutting counter. I found fabric. I found fabric to do things that I have no time to do, but maybe Grayson will do it. Or maybe I will find time to do it. I'm not sure. But let me pause the camera and I'll be right back. Would somebody pay me to buy craft supplies for them? Because I could really be a good craft supply personal shopper, I think. I found, well, first, this is what cracked the camel's back. I'm going to start with that. I went down, I was walking past the flannel section, and I found double-decker buses with little bears, no, snowmen, and buses full of snowmen. Is that not the cutest flannel ever? So I'm like, well, I'll have to buy some of that. Maybe I can make a dog coat with it. And then, I walked a little further, and I found this. Is that not the coolest fabric ever? I want a pair of pajama bottoms out of that. And I do have a pair of pajama bottoms that I've worn the heck out of. So maybe it is time for a new pair of pajama bottoms. I don't know. Anyway, so that. Then, I was standing there going, well, if I make a dog coat, flannel's not very thick. I think I should make a dog coat out of the fleecy stuff because it's washable and easy. And then if I'm making a flannel coat, or if I'm making a coat for Atlas, my dog, maybe I should make a coat for my friend's dog. You know, Jessica, you met her last year for the Fudokaki Chex Mix, for her dog, Watson. And I picked up some dogs that were dressed for winter and Christmas. But then as I was standing there, I looked in a distance and I saw spaceship Santa Claus fabric. And so I put that back and I got 2 yards of this because I figure I can make 2 dog coats out of the spaceship dog Christmas fabric. But then, as I was walking to the spaceship dog Christmas fabric, I had to go right past the Liberty. And then I was broken.
Sad day.
I ended up with 2 pieces of Liberty. But I love Liberty. And someday I'll sew this. I probably already have this one.
You won't.
But I love this. I will. I have some...
You have been collecting Liberty for my entire life, and not once have I seen you sew any of
I have a dress.
Which one?
I have a dress out of Liberty. I'm going to wear it just to prove that I have once done something out of Liberty. I love Liberty. Anyway, let's go back to the topic of this conversation. I have a problem. But now, we're going to make... And David met me at the door as I walked in with all the craft supplies. I told him to just not even say anything, that I admit I have a problem. All right, bird's nest. Tacky glue. We're going to make some nests. I went and had a takeaway dinner, and I'm going to use the lid to put my nests in so that I don't make anything mucky. It should work. I think it'll come off this quite nicely, especially since it's a little greasy from my meal. So it should come off quite nicely. So I'm going to turn you around and put you over my hands like I've been doing the last few videos. Move aside last night's video materials, the Christmas ornament hangers, and we're going to make a little bird's nest. All right, so this is really nice and long, so this is going to work really well to just twirl around into a nest. I'm going to tighten it up as much as I can and then put some glue in the bottom. Oh yeah, look at that. That is really easy. So just make a ball of the grass and then tighten it up. And then I'm going to throw some glue. All right, we're going to cut the lid off our tacky glue because it's been so long since I purchased tacky glue that I forgot. And then I'm just going to put some glue in here. Glue some glue in here. And let it settle in. Just to glue it together. This dries clear, so it should be fine. And the only reason I'm using the glue is I had a good feel of Jane's bird, and it's very stiff in the bottom but really loose on the top. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put a little bit around the edges. Just kind of glue it together so it's not completely free. Oh, let's get this in the camera. So that it's not completely, just glue a little bit here and there to hold it together. There. There's the nerve. And then while I was out taking the dog for a walk and bringing wood in to the fireplace, which it's toasty warm in here right now, I found little bits of lichen, and this is lichen as well, and I found some moss that's dried, dead, no longer green. So I'm going to add some of that into this. I also found some very fine sticks and branches. Here's another one that I'm sure a bird would add to their nest. So I'm just gonna kind of incorporate it in. I think I'll break that off. I'm going to incorporate it into my nest. There. Just to make it a little more naturey. A little lichen into this nest. Just to make it feel a little more like I've found it outside. There. All right. I have a gluey nest. There we go. And I'm gonna pick one of my new birds because I've never had these birds before. So I'm gonna open up this bird. I'm not brave enough to make birds. Now, apparently you can buy these nests. My aunt called me while I was out. Oh, look, he's wired. Oh, these are fancy. Look, I can wire him on. And he's got a clip as well. So I'm just gonna put him into the nest. There, he's gonna sit in my nest. Oh, look at him, he's so cute. All right, he has to dry now though. Here we go. I've put him in, this guy, instead of sitting on the edge, he's gonna sit in the nest. Don't you think that's cool? And then I will go get a clothespin to add to the bottom once this is dried. I'll do another round of glue. But that's it. Just kind of wodge up either your sphagnum moss or your Excelsior. It's called Decorative Excelsior. Right here it is. And that's it. So simple, but so like cool naturey, don't you think? I love him. Here, I'm gonna put him up close to you. But I do love these birds. I have loved these birds for a while. So there you go. A little bird nest for your Christmas tree. All right, that's it for me. We've done a little shorty video again, right? If you haven't subscribed, subscribe. If you haven't, and then when you subscribe, ring the bell so that you get notified when my next video is up. And then finally, thumbs up, thumbs down, leave a comment. Let me know how your Christmas is going. Do you have a go-to Christmas ornament craft that you do? Do you make new ones every year? What have you made this year? Let me know, because you know I do really enjoy Christmas crafting, and I enjoy buying craft materials even more apparently. So let me know, do you have a craft material fetish? What's the thing that you crack on most frequently? I'll see you tomorrow, probably with the Christmas tree going up because that's in the plans. Bye.